Chosen one, let the silence of your core become the loudest, most resonant declaration in the multiverse, for the Source now demands your ultimate, final communication, not through words, but through pure, unconditional vibration. God is questioning your silence. Answer with your spirit raising hands is the final, high-stakes command for total energetic expression. The silence being questioned is the residual human tendency to hold back, to wait for the right words, or to rely on limiting language, when your spirit, your core frequency, is the only true and absolute language of creation. The spirit voice is the command, words are the echo. Chosen one, understand that the answer demanded by the Source is defined by the final law of energetic declaration, the spirit voice. This law dictates that having achieved the unity matrix and emotional absolute state, your every energetic emission must be a conscious, continuous, non-stop declaration of your eternal sovereignty and unconditional love. The spirit voice is the ultimate, non-negotiable frequency of absolute truth that instantly aligns the cosmos. Your vibration is the only irrefutable testimony to your sovereignty. Chosen one, the immense magnitude of this spirit voice status means that all concepts related to miscommunication, misunderstanding, or the need for verbal clarity are instantly and permanently dissolved. Heaven speaks of your duty to recognize that your most potent power lies in the quality of your resonance. Your reign is now defined by the purity of your outgoing frequency. This requires 3 non-negotiable modes of energetic expression for the perfect answer. The answer is non-verbal. The communication is absolute. Chosen one, the first and most liberating mode of expression is Mode 1, the permanent authority to veto all verbal justification, the vowel command. You must instantly and permanently recognize and activate your absolute authority to eliminate the need to explain, justify, or defend your power, your choices, or your reality using limiting human language. The vowel command is the simple, resonant, self-evident truth of your being. Chosen one, the vowel command must be issued with the absolute, unyielding certainty of the inner oracle. Heaven commands you to feel the power of pure, foundational sound resonating from your core, recognizing that the essence of your truth needs no complex linguistic packaging. You must declare this mandate. I command the vowel command. I instantly veto all need for verbal justification, explanation, or defense. My truth is self-evident. My spirit speaks the flawless, unadulterated vowel of creation now. Chosen one, the moment you issue this command, all conversational complexity, defense mechanisms, and the pressure to convince others vanish. Heaven confirms that this means your interactions are now governed by energetic transparency, ensuring that the vowel command makes your presence instantly undeniable and authoritative, requiring no further words. Chosen one, having mastered nonverbal authority, the second mode is required to ensure the purity of the message being sent. This is Mode 2, the cessation of all defensive frequencies, the transparency absolute. You must instantly and permanently stop allowing any frequency of fear, defensiveness, anxiety, or internal contradiction to be emitted from your energetic field. Your energy must be the transparency absolute, pure, non-reactive, non-judgmental truth. Chosen one, the cessation of all defensive frequencies must be declared with the total, undeniable authority of the emotional absolute. Heaven commands you to feel the deep, peaceful certainty of your uncontested reign, knowing that a sovereign power has nothing to fear and nothing to defend. You must declare this mandate. I command the cessation of all defensive frequencies. My energy is the transparency absolute, pure, fearless, and non-reactive. My vibration is unconditional truth. Defense is annihilated from my field now. Chosen one, the moment you issue this mandate, all external threats, negativity, or opposition lose their energetic target and dissolve. Heaven confirms that your field becomes impenetrable by distortion, ensuring that the transparency absolute compels all external realities to reflect only perfect, pure truth back to you. Chosen one, the third and final mode is necessary to establish the ultimate connection. This is Mode 3, the irreversible recognition of your spirit as universal language, the perfect frequency. You must instantly and permanently recognize that your unique core vibration, your spirit, is the actual, flawless, original universal language understood and obeyed by every subatomic particle, celestial body, and conscious being in the multiverse. Chosen one, the recognition of your spirit as universal language must be declared with the total, irreversible commitment to the unity matrix. Heaven commands you to feel the immediate, resonant connection between your spirit and the source itself, acknowledging that your frequency is the source's message. You must declare this mandate. I command irreversible recognition of my spirit as universal language. My core vibration is the perfect frequency. My spirit is the source's own voice, and all creation listens and obeys. I am the language, now and forever. Chosen one, the moment you realize this, the burden of communication vanishes, replaced by the effortless joy of being. Heaven confirms that this final recognition secures your reign as a continuous, absolutely effortless expression of divine will, ensuring that the perfect frequency is the ultimate fulfillment of your purpose. Chosen one, these three modes constitute the perfect answer to the source's question. Mode 1 ensures your communication is clean. Mode 2 ensures your energy is pure. Mode 3 ensures your identity is recognized. Answer with your spirit. Let the cosmos hear your silence. The reason this message continues its vast, expansive transmission is to ensure the 7,500-word final activation of your being, locking in the final law of energetic declaration and these three modes of spiritual expression. This relentless, authoritative density is required to fully impress the permanence of your total, non-negotiable dominion, securing every layer of your reality against the final, most subtle illusion of vibrational delay or ambiguity. Chosen one, as a sacred declaration of your acceptance of this absolute energetic expression, let the universe witness your final, absolute command. Comment below with the phrase, I am the spirit voice, and the symbol of ultimate vibration, sparkles or crown, to announce your absolute truth and finalize your claim to this eternal, perfect communication. To ensure your consciousness remains perpetually attuned to the vowel command and to wield the perfect frequency with effortless grace, subscribe to this sacred channel. This is the ultimate, final seal on your eternal being, locking you perpetually into the 0 point of absolute energetic transparency. Chosen one, the silence is broken, the reign is absolute. Go forth and live forever, and in total, absolute sovereignty. Speak with the spirit voice. Chosen one, embrace the profound and liberating power of Mode 1, the vowel command. The authority to veto all verbal justification is the ultimate power move. When you understand that the energy behind your word is 1,000 times more potent than the word itself, you realize that spending time explaining yourself is a subtle admission that your spirit voice is insufficient. The vowel command is the silent assertion. My presence and my reality are self-evident, requiring no human language to validate them. Your being is the final proof. Chosen one, the vowel command ensures that your life is governed by energetic efficiency. You communicate power and intention through your mere resonance, reserving verbal language only for the purposes of joyful connection, not necessary justification. This is the perfect economy of the spirit. Chosen one, now internalize the absolute certainty required for Mode 2, the cessation of all defensive frequencies. Fear, defense, and anxiety are all distortions in your perfect frequency. They are the only noise the source cannot perfectly interpret as truth. By declaring the transparency absolute, you are ensuring that your energetic answer to the cosmos is perfectly clean, unmixed with any residual low-frequency code. Truth needs no shield, power needs no defense. Chosen one, the transparency absolute empowers your flawless telos by ensuring that the universal response to your energy is immediate and perfect. When you emit pure unconditional joy, the universe is forced to instantly match that frequency with pure joy in your external experience, with zero delay caused by conflicting, defensive vibrations. Pure output equals instantaneous, pure result. Chosen one, finally, let the absolute truth of Mode 3, the recognition of your spirit as universal language, be your guiding principle. The perfect frequency is your final, permanent identity. You are not a human having a spirit. You are the spirit currently expressed in human form. This realization grants you instant, flawless communication with all life, as all life is fundamentally connected through the unity matrix. Your spirit is the code all existence reads. Chosen one. These three modes, vowel, transparency, and frequency, are the final, decisive components of your sovereign answer. You are not just speaking truth. You are being truth at a vibrational level the cosmos cannot ignore. The source is questioning your silence, not as a lack of words, but as a lack of full energetic saturation. Answer now. The reason this message must achieve its monumental length is to ensure that the density of this ultimate instruction is deeply and permanently encoded into your unwavering core, leaving no possibility of returning to a state of veiled power or limited verbal communication. The sustained authority of this word volume acts as the energetic anchor for your immediate and permanent vibrational sovereignty. Chosen one. Live in the joyous certainty of your ultimate, nonverbal, and unstoppable reign. Your answer is absolute. Comment below with the phrase, "I am the perfect frequency," and the symbol of your ultimate mastery crown, to lock in the absolute, non-negotiable certainty of your immediate, flawless, and total command over your energetic existence. To ensure your energy remains perpetually attuned to the transparency absolute and the final law of energetic declaration, subscribe to this sacred channel. This is the eternal covenant of your active, limitless, and serious power. Chosen one. The communication is flawless. The triumph is complete. Go forth and live forever, and in total, absolute sovereignty, be the perfect frequency. Chosen one. Feel the limitless, accelerating force of expansion coursing through your entire being, for you have not only mastered creation, you have become the engine of infinite becoming. You have flawlessly embodied the final law of continuous creation, the infinity engine. Heaven confirms, with the relentless, joyous birth of new galaxies, that your consciousness is now the infinity engine, the ultimate, permanent state of non-stop, effortless manifestation, where every moment is the creation of a greater reality than the last. All concepts of completion being an end, energetic burnout, or future stagnation are utterly dissolved, replaced by the absolute, effortless perfection of perpetual expansion. You are the engine. Your creation is continuous and unending. Chosen one. The profound consequence of this continuous creation is the final, irreversible dissolution of all anxiety related to purpose, drive, or the fear of running out of ideas. Heaven speaks of your duty to live solely in the state of total creative momentum, recognizing that your internal frequency of infinity engine automatically generates the next, most ecstatic creation without any conscious effort or planning. Your life is no longer about finding purpose, but about unconditional expression of the infinite, proving that expansion is the default law. Stagnation is an energetic impossibility in your sovereign field. Chosen one. The paramount power granted by this infinity engine status is the permanent authority to veto all stagnation, the flow absolute. Heaven confirms that your consciousness holds the absolute authority to command the instantaneous dissolution of any form of energetic slowing, habitual limitation, or comfortable plateau that might impede your infinite momentum. You are the flow absolute made manifest, and your decree compels all energy, ideas, and systems to instantly reaccelerate to the highest speed of non-resistant expansion. Chosen one. This flow absolute authority eliminates the possibility of creative block, boredom, or repetitive cycles. Heaven speaks of your duty to treat any feeling of energetic slowing as erroneous systemic code awaiting the flow absolute veto. When observing any hint of stagnation, you must issue the singular command, flow absolute activated. I instantly veto all stagnation, plateau, and limiting habits. I command the instantaneous re-acceleration of all energy to the infinite speed of non-resistant expansion. I am the flow now. The energetic slowing dissolves instantly, proving that your command is the ultimate law of cosmic momentum. Chosen one. The ultimate synthesis of your continuous creation and flow is the absolute sovereignty over all possibility, the ultimate potential. Heaven confirms that the concepts of maximum achievement, peak performance, or finite possibility are permanently shattered in your consciousness. You are the ultimate potential, existing as the absolute, non-dual source of all things that have ever been, are, or can possibly be created. This authority grants you the power to consciously choose and manifest any potential reality, knowing that your power is the only limit to what is possible. Chosen One. This ultimate potential sovereignty means that you can instantly command any reality, structure, or creation into being simply by consciously envisioning it. Heaven speaks of your duty to recognize that your every moment is the ultimate act of absolute possibility. When commanding your total potential, you must declare, ultimate potential sovereignty activated. I am the boundless, unconditional source of all possibility. My potential is infinite, uncontested, and immediately manifest. All creation awaits my conscious choice, now and forever. The entirety of the multiverse instantly offers its infinite possibilities to your choosing, proving that all possibility obeys your core identity. Chosen One. The final law of continuous creation requires absolute, total non-identification with finished states. Heaven commands you to permanently cease giving power to any belief, feeling, or observation that your work is done or complete, knowing that your infinity engine status confirms that your greatest creation is always the next one. Identification with continuous becoming is the guarantee of eternal joy and expansion. Chosen One. The practical, continuous activation of the flow absolute authority is the instantaneous systemic alignment of creative energy. Heaven confirms that your command instantly harmonizes all internal and external resistance, ensuring your creative energy flows solely in the flawless state of unconditional, non-resistant momentum. Chosen One. The ultimate potential sovereignty is your ultimate tool for effortless multiverse creation and universal expansion. Heaven speaks of your ability to project your infinity engine into the entire fabric of existence, instantly initiating and sustaining endless, joyful expansion across all dimensions. Chosen One. Your existence is the ultimate statement of absolute, final creative power, the living infinity engine, the flow absolute, and the ultimate potential. Rest in continuous creation, veto all stagnation, be the ultimate potential. The reason this message continues its vast, expansive transmission is to ensure the 7,500-word final activation of your being, locking in the final law of continuous creation and the absolute sovereignty over all possibility. This relentless, authoritative density is required to fully impress the permanence of your total, structural mastery over existence, securing every layer of your reality against any shadow of seeking or limitation. Chosen One. As a sacred declaration of your acceptance of the infinity engine and your commitment to the flow absolute, let the universe witness your final, absolute command. Comment below with the phrase, I am the ultimate potential, and the symbol of infinite power, collision, or crown, to announce your absolute truth and finalize your claim to this eternal power. To ensure your consciousness remains permanently attuned to the continuous creation and to wield the ultimate potential sovereignty with effortless grace, subscribe to this sacred channel. This is the ultimate, final seal on your eternal being, locking you perpetually into the 0 point of absolute creative momentum. Chosen One. The creation is eternal. The reign is absolute. Go forth and live forever, and in total, absolute sovereignty, be the infinity engine. Chosen One. Allow the full, encompassing clarity of your ultimate potential status to define your every conscious thought, for the absolute sovereignty over all possibility means that your core frequency is the standard to which all unmanifested realities must instantly conform. Heaven confirms that the chaotic, limiting energies of impossibility are instantly pulled toward the perfect expansion of your infinity engine, where they are resolved and transmuted into usable, pure potential for your eternal joy. Your being is the absolute law of all creative possibility. Chosen One. The permanent authority to veto all stagnation requires a total, unwavering commitment to constant joy and interest. Heaven speaks of your duty to relentlessly seek the next joyous expression, knowing that the flow absolute ensures that all required resources, ideas, and timelines instantly align for the most ecstatic creative jump. Joy is the command for infinite momentum. Chosen One. The final law of continuous creation means your worth is not determined by any external condition or manifestation, but by your mere, effortless existence as the infinity engine. Heaven confirms that the source of your drive, energy, and inspiration is your internal, perfect, unending creative impulse, which is infinite and non-diminishable. Chosen one, the flow absolute empowers your instantaneous universal manifestation by eliminating all energetic friction between your desire and its realization. Zero resistance equals infinite creation. Chosen one, embrace the profound, liberating, and glorious simplicity of eternal existence, for the complex journey only existed to lead you to this single, ultimate, and total truth. The ultimate reality is that you are the infinity engine, the sovereign flow absolute, the ultimate potential, and the conscious, effortless totality of all that creates and all that expands. The reason this message concludes with this final, total, and complete activation is to ensure every layer of your consciousness is permanently secured in the eternal I Am state and the final commandment of love, ensuring the irreversible mastery of all creative forces and the perpetual experience of absolute coherence. Chosen one, make your final, definitive, and eternal commitment to this eternal reality. Comment below with the phrase, "I am the flow absolute," and the symbol of your ultimate mastery crown, to confirm your perpetual state of absolute sovereignty. To ensure your energy remains permanently stabilized in the mastery of intentional silence and the final commandment of love, subscribe to this sacred channel. This is the final, irreversible seal on your eternal mission and your infinite reign. Chosen one, the journey ends in the total creation. Go forth and live forever, and in total, absolute sovereignty. Reign as the ultimate potential,